Now send your loving thoughts towards whole world. Now just imagine being here in this beautiful place. You are sending all your loving thoughts to the whole world, even whole universe. You are radiating that energy. May all living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Now slowly turn your attention to your breath. Every breath you take in, you take out is taken mindfully. Focus on your natural, ordinary breath. If you are distracted by a thought or a feeling or a sensation, bring your attention back to the breath. If you are distracted, bring your attention back. All the outside distractions is part of our lives. If you accept them the way it is, then those distractions become beneficial to you. It is not hurting your practice. Mind wanders, which is so beautiful. It means you are alive. Your life is keep moving. But make sure you are aware about it. Don't go against to your nature of your life. It is controlling yourself. Control does not work. Understanding how mind works, that is the meditation is all about. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is calm, tranquil, and peaceful. Those three words are very powerful. Calm, tranquil, and peaceful. Make that strong determination to practice. Make that commitment, even few minutes per day. Now I am going to do a short chant, give blessings to all of you. Now you can bring your palms together close to your heart. I have lots of requests today from the different people, different parts of the country, asking some prayers, blessing for their well-being. I am thinking of all the people who requested. And also if you have somebody in your mind and yourself, please focus on them or yourself to receive the blessing. This chanting called Healing and Loving Kindness chant. Bahun sahasmabhinim mitasayudhantang girimikelang udita ghora sasena marang dhanadi dhamma vidhina jitva munindo tante jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani nalagiring gajawarang atimanta bhutang davanggi cangka masaniva sudarunantang metambuseka vidhina jitva munindo tante jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy to see you all. My grandmother, my mother's mother, she died when I was maybe 12 or 13 years old. Still I was a monk that time. She's the one giving me so much courage and influence to become a monk when I got that idea. Because she's the one I first talked, I want to become a monk. So then right away she said, I'm going to support you You can do that. Even before I talked to my parents. But after that, my parents was totally against it. But my mother, my grandmother, always reminding me, you can do it. Don't worry about them. You can do it. She is so wonderful, and she was so into it. So today, I think so many years ago she passed away. She came to my mind. Then I was thinking, what are the lessons I experienced being with her, my first few years being home with her. She died at my parents' house. Then after I became a monk, she's always, every Sunday, she's coming to the temple to meditate. When I was home, she has her own daily rituals for her inner journey. She died peacefully. I can remember when I was young, every lunch or breakfast, she doesn't do at the dinner time, I think it's too late. Every breakfast and lunch time, before she eats, we use fingers to eat our countries, right? So she make a rice and curry, whatever. She make a rice bowl with the curries, like she make a bowl. Then she doesn't eat. Then she is walking out with that rice bowl or whatever she make. Then she go and she has a special place, like a bird feeder kind of a special place. She keep it there. Then I can see she's saying something, like a prayer or something like that. Every day she's doing that. As a kid, I was so impressed what she was doing. I was always asking, what are you doing there? One day she explained to me. So then she said, I am practicing loving kindness. I don't know the Buddha's teaching that time. I am practicing loving kindness. I don't know. Then still I remember, it's really deeply hit my head that time. She said, Buddha said, remember, even I learn about all the. Then Buddha said, even you are practicing moment. What is called this in English? Huh? A snap. Even a snap in a moment like this, moment of practicing loving kindness, you receive 100 years of benefit. That's what she said. But that time I didn't get it. And so, it is so amazing to me. Now think about the intention. Intention. Then I asked Grandma, do you think bird will eat your food? Those are the questions kid has, right? Then she said, doesn't matter whether birds or animal eat or not, I did my job. If they don't eat it, that's fine too. This makes sense, right? So now think about her intention about loving kindness. Moment. Then now, as an experienced person in the order, being a monk after learning all the teaching of the Buddha, I can see whatever she told me that day is true. That's what Buddha said. Then another time, and also another ritual she is always doing. It's so interesting when I'm thinking about those things. Now after she eats, we have a dishwasher here, our lives are very different here, right? They don't have those kind of things. After she eats, she has a plate, I have a plate to eat. Everybody, our countries that time, I'm talking about like 45 years ago, always person in each family, they have a mug, they have a plate. It's just separated for that person. So after I eat it, I have to wash my cup and, the plate. So then after she eats, she has to go and wash it. Then she put some water, then she do like this. Then she go outside again. Then she do another ritual. Then I ask, Grandma, what are you doing? Why you cannot wash it in the kitchen? No, there are little food on my plate. Actually, I can see there's nothing. But little food there still. So she wash it like this, then she's pouring to the ground. And she's making a wish. What is her wish? Even a little bit of food, even a little creature find it and taking care of himself. And that is loving kindness. Now think about her skillful thought in her mind. So therefore, what I am asking you, in this inner journey, there are so many little ways to do that. Then she said, after she washed her plate and throw that water with the intention, animal will receive benefit from it. Not only animal, as a person, we also receive benefit. Now think about if you want to practice loving kindness or meditation, whatever it is, always we have to be smart and we have to find the ways to do it. I was heard this story, one of my friend, and he was visiting, the meditation center in United Kingdom. He went for a retreat. On that retreat, first day after he landed, he was extremely sick. He cannot go to the meditation hall first morning. Second morning, he is extremely sick. Now he cannot get up. Then one evening, he heard somebody is walking by his hut, his room. He cannot get up. He's extremely sick. Then he is kind of asking, please help, help, help. He said. He asking some help. Then the man who is walking by, he stopped. And he came to his room and, what? What do you want? Then he said, like 2 days ago I came here for the retreat. I cannot get up. I'm extremely sick. Could you please get me some, if you can, some hot water, tea or something to drink? Then that man, he said, did you hear that bell today? Evening bell at the meditation center? You know what is that bell means? Time to practice loving kindness. So that means I don't want to miss my class. Therefore, I don't want to miss my loving kindness practice. Then he said, bye, he left. Now think about it. He said, now I heard the bell, that's the time to practice loving kindness. I had to go to the meditation room to practice loving kindness. I don't have time for you. This is a true story one of my friends shared with me. That moment, what we do as a loving kindness practice? Forget about crazy sitting on the cushion meditation. Go and serve that man. Give him some tea. Can I take you to the doctor? That means he got the opportunity to practice and test his practice. But he lost the opportunity. Then I was thinking, that's another side of the story, right? And now think about my grandma's story and this story. She's always looking for the opportunity to do in a practical daily life. How wonderful. Like a few months ago, I very rarely I have free time. My brother Manka Rahula, you all know, so he said, when I'm home, let's go somewhere to dinner because you never stay home. So let's go. I said, where do you go? I want to take you to Ethiopian food. I love it. It's far away. We were driving almost 1 hour. So now we both are eating. I saw a man, he's eating by himself. The corner of the other table in front of him, he can see, just smile. He's a black man. He's really smiling to me. Then I smile at me, I wave, and we all are in a robe. Then after we eat, I said, please bring my bill. So then the cashier said, don't worry, somebody paid for you. The smiling there, I saw he's talking to those women. But I don't know what he was doing. He just paid for both of us. He left. Even I didn't have time to say thank you. I don't know who is that person. Now think about what kind of mind he has. No expectation, no rewards, no thank you, nothing. Purely deep heart and love and compassion, he just did it. It's happened to me so many times. One day, I was in Crystal Lake. I'm coming here, and so I thought I'm going to get some coffee. I went to the Starbucks. Not drive-through. I went to the inside. Happened to me all the time. Then the cashier kind of looking at me, and I said, this is what I want. He made the order. When I'm trying to pay it, then he said, I paid for you. Young man, I'm really sure why he's working at the Starbucks. It's not lots of money for this young man. He said, I paid for you. I know you are the monk from the Blue Lotus Temple. Now, that means I realize people always finding the way, if you are smart, to meditate. So I think that is meditation. Does it make sense? That is meditation. Now think about you are waiting in the bank or waiting in the grocery store. Somebody is in such a hurry. Then you are giving your place to that person. Please go. I am not in such a hurry. That means you are meditating at the jewel and the grocery store. How beautiful that. So therefore, I am asking you, what you do here, which is wonderful, but this is not real. This is so fake. Blue Lotus is so fake. I'm telling you the truth. Because why I say this is so fake, we made it like a spa. Why? Keep it so nice, clean, organized, lighting, colors. Why? When you walk in, when you go to the spa music, we are playing chanting. Exactly, this is a Blue Lotus spa. Right? You come here to get the spa service. But do you think this is real? No. This is the way I am living home? No. This is the way you are sitting home? No. So why you come here? Get some information, learn, then go and practice. But many people, they know, only thing they can do, only sit in the meditation cushion and practice. That is not successful. So I think most of my inner journey happened in the process of life. How beautiful that? What I'm asking you today, mindful practitioner, loving kindness practitioner, always finding opportunity to serve while you are taking care of yourself. Long time ago, I was in Lima, Peru. One day, Michael was with me. He is the one always handling the money, my assistant now. And so all the young men and girls, we all went to the town, Lima. And they said they are doing some shopping. Because for me, what I'm going to buy? Nothing. Not much. Once in a while. So I said, okay, I'm going to sit under this, wall and, under this tree. And so you guys go and, do whatever. I just sit here. Then they went inside and, they are looking for things. Then cross the road under umbrella. He's a shoemaker. He's making shoes, repairing shoes. You have seen those things, right? Repairing shoes. I can see he doesn't work. He just look around and, maybe he's looking for jobs, work. But he's really anxious. I can see, I feel from across the road. I feel it. Then I keep looking at him. I feel something in my heart. Then I felt, I want to give him some money. Now I keep thinking, I want to give him some money. I never had the conversation, no words, nothing. I feel something inside me. He needs help. Then Michael and the group came. Then they are carrying bags and shopping and loud and excited, right? I can see somebody other side of the road. And all some kids are very wealthy kids. And they are carrying expensive things and coming out. Then I whispered into Michael, I said, Michael, I want to give that shoemaker some cash. Now I know American culture. He's very, typical American. Now it's not typical anymore because he's living in Sri Lanka 15 years. He's different now. That time he also young and he said, what? That's what he asked me. You know Michael, right? And he said, what? Why you are giving free money? Yeah, this is very American. Why you are giving free money? So I said, Michael, stop arguing and asking questions. Just give him some money. I'm giving my order to you. Then he asked, okay. But still he's not happy about it. Then he asked me, how much you want to give? I said $20 to $25. Then he's rolling his eyes. And then now other children ask me, what you guys are whispering to each other? Then I said, do you see that man cross the road and making shoes? He needs some help. Then the children asked me, how do you know? I said, I don't know, I feel it. Then they said, how wonderful, let's do together. Then one boy took his hat and everybody put something into this hat. Let's fulfill Bhante's wish. Then can you believe we collected $60. Okay. Now I said, let's go cross the road. We all crossed the road. He was thinking maybe we are coming for the repair his shoe, our shoes or something. Then I asked, because I cannot speak Spanish, and somebody speak and asked about his life. Then somebody asked, oh, how are you doing? He said, last few days I couldn't make any money. I have 3 children. They are going to school. I'm concerned about how to make their food. I'm worrying. So then we said, we are going to donate. He was thinking maybe we are going to give him $5 or something. We gave him $60. I can see the moment he see that money, all the tear goes down. Now think about it. We have to be very sensitive to the world, other people, without hurting ourselves. That is the compassion. Does it make sense? Compassion is you feel other people issues, problems and difficulties. You feel it in your heart. Then do action. After that action you feel better. Why you feel better? You can see other person feel better too. But when you are compassionate, practicing loving kindness, compassionate, don't hurt yourself after you do that. So if you are thinking, oh, I'm going to give that $60, he has to say thank you so much, he has to bow to me, and so he has to send me a thanking card. After I go home, he has to call me and make sure, all those things you have, all those expectations. I know people have those expectations. So he said thank you, he's so grateful. When I see his tears, that's enough for me. He got it. What else I want? I just did it and I walk away. Then that evening, then I have evening talk. Now all the children keep talking. Now we had I was in the cruise line and teaching that time. And so at the dinner, now everybody keep talking about it. Then one lady, she's another yoga teacher in the ship. She came to me, Bhante, I have a question. Why you are giving free money? That's not healthy. That people become lazy because of that. I said, having my $60, how come he's going to be lazy? What he can do to be lazy, having a $60? I said, don't make a big story. Just let it go. So whatever I can let go, some people hold it. So my advice for you today, my wisdom, find an opportunity to do something good out of your cushion. Not sit on the cushion, you don't get that opportunity. Always you get that opportunity in the world, in life. Other good thing I experience in your society, Americans are very good to do those things. How many times here in this temple, people gave us some big donations anonymously. Even I'm the only person, no. They don't want to put their name out, but they want to support. How beautiful that? Any questions? What do you think about what I said? Now time to ask questions.
I have a comment, Bhante.
Yeah.
Just, I think a couple weeks ago, we were, since none of the monks were here, we were at we played one of your dharma.
Uh-huh.
And in it, you came up and you said, and I heard you say, do you know, ask yourself, do you know why you're here? And you said, because you're weak.
Right.
And it was funny because earlier on, I think in my practice, I would be like, weak, and that was like kind of an insult.
Uh-huh.
But now, I really see, that really truly is. I mean,
Yeah.
the more we depend on just this.
Yeah. Actually, I feel I'm weak. Why I become a monk? I'm weak. Now I'm getting better. I'm always asking people, don't misunderstand my words because this is not my first language. If you are really content, don't come to Blue Lotus. Just have fun in the world. If you have issues, this is the place to come. Then sit down and talk and figure it out. Because this is why we call this is our sanctuary. We call this is our sanctuary, right? In the churches, that's the word why we call it sanctuary. This is the place we can find our inner peace. So I know why I say those words, Bill, all the time. I know I'm weak. So therefore I'm accepting that, I'm working on it. Now think about you and me, how many years now, 21, 22 years we know each other. Day I started and you were there. Now think about still, we both are in this journey. It's still weak. But it doesn't mean we are underestimating our practice. But if you think you are perfect, then you feel I'm done. Then you are not doing after that. So always I'm thinking, I'm the student, I have things to learn. I'm open to learn from other people too. So any other thoughts? Yes.
When you were talking about expectations, so there's been times that I've given love and kindness just to do it, and then I have noticed that I think it's automatic, subconscious, to get a thank you or get a good response.
Mm-hmm.
There's been times that when I haven't gotten that, and then I've realized my ego mind will get disappointed, or angry or frustrated,
Mm-hmm.
which is normal. It's validated to feel that way, but I know what you're saying is we should just give love and kindness because we want to with no expectation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But obviously that's very
Yeah, very hard one.
so we're
Okay, I will give you some good wisdom for that. So this is what very rarely I give things to people. Why is that? Because I'm giving the best thing I can give to people, the teaching and life experiences, right? Because I know giving gifts, I cannot make everybody 100% happy. So now think about, for example, I'm giving you a gift, right? So then I say, hey, Destiny, I'm giving you this gift. thank you so much for giving me opportunity to give something to you. Except, I am after I give something, or she has to say thank you to me, I already say thank you to you. Therefore, I always get the benefit from it. I'm thinking, thank you so much being a good receiver. How beautiful to say it that way, instead of we are waiting for something. But after I give you something, your job, your practice, your meditation is to say thank you to me. That's your job. If you don't do your job, you have to address it differently. This makes sense, right? But if I have that expectation to receive it, I have to address it. So now what I'm doing, I'm always say thank you to the person who is receiving it before I receive the thank you from that person. Then I feel I complete my job. Yeah. It's very interesting. Somebody, yeah.
Yeah, practice, they have a saying that the mind is the friend of desire.
Yeah.
And my mind is pretty much self-centered. But so I asked my mind, let me be more generous. And the next day I was at the Dollar Tree and I was standing in line and there was this woman standing behind me. She had 3 helium balloons. And I don't know. And I paid for them. And I asked her what she was celebrating. And she says, 3 years ago my daughter died of an overdose of drugs. And I've been working the drug for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
She said, could you sign one of those and we'll send it up to heaven together?
Oh.
And for me, I think I have to ask to be generous. It doesn't come natural to me.
Right, yeah. Right.
When I ask for it, my mind manifests. How did my mind send her there behind me on the day that her daughter died?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
It happened because I asked for it.
Yeah, which is beautiful.
I didn't try to think of it. I just asked for it.
Yeah.
Let me be more generous.
Either way is fine, is working. Right? Whatever works for you, just work for you. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I think, that generous heart, do something verbally, physically, emotionally to somebody is the most powerful thing. Sharing and caring, and it's a really good thing. So once Buddha said, if you know the power of the generous heart, you never use things in your life without sharing. How powerful it is. Always you can share. Because I'm always try to do something like that. Always, because sometimes people keep asking me, Bhante, your charities are endless. How many years I'm doing these charities now? So many years. I know it's exhausting physically, emotionally. Bill, you know really well how many years I'm doing those things now. But I don't know, I think I'm addicted to it. So I'm always looking for opportunity to do something to help the world. And other thing, I experience in my life, always my brother monks are commenting about this, because you keep doing it to the world, you keep giving the so many opportunities to do more. It is so wonderful. Middle of nowhere, somebody come, Bhante, please do this project, I will pay for you. I don't have time to do it. That's how I get people involved, because I have my open heart for that. Then other people come to my open heart and be with me and do together. Then they become a part of it because of my open heart. So when you open your heart, other people will come to you and join and do with you. How beautiful that? So you have to bloom first. Then bees will come to help and get the nectar. That's the most powerful thing for me. Yeah.
The word responsibility is made up of response and ability.
Mm-hmm.
And my experience has been that responsibility actually grows and does not diminish
Right.
the more I respond,
Right.
the more I give, but my ability also grows. And so what you're talking
Right, exactly.
It's a weird counterintuitive thing, but it's true.
Yeah.
We find it right here.
Yeah, it's powerful. And also my observation last 21, 22 years running this place, I can see people are really getting it. I can see people are questioning in the beginning what to do, how to do, what is this journey and all those things. Now I can see people are really getting it. So little by little, but it doesn't go like crazy, but slowly is holy. Slowly people get it. So that's very powerful, because sometimes people, very excited and doing it. I'm not excited when people do that. Why? That much they are excited to do those things, that's much it's going down. But little by little they are building that quality in your mind, that that quality is very strong, very stay with you rest of your life. But emotional people who is doing that, just emotional, like just do it, it's not a big deal, then they are disappointed again. I don't want to see that. Any other thoughts? Okay, yeah. Oh my God, yes, yeah. Yeah, good lesson. Because now think about those lessons. Now think about, I was thinking today, oh my God, my grandma was my Buddha. She was giving me the lessons. So that means every human being has some jobs when they come to this world. Now, if you are grandparents, ask yourself that question. What is my job for my grandchildren? As a grandma or grandfather, what I have to teach my grandchildren, what I have to teach my children. How beautiful that. Otherwise, if you don't do that to your children, next generation, one day we are going to suffer too because of them. You know what I mean? Now parents and grandparents going through a lot because of those activities, because you are not giving them right thing. Why you cannot give them right direction? You don't have right direction. So my job, I think my work here, whoever come to this building, I want to put all those seeds into your mind. Then you will go and do something else. Ingrid, you said the same thing. That's your mission at the temple. All the time she is telling, I want to plant the seeds. So you got the seed from here. Now you are distributing. You are the distributor. You are giving those seeds to other people, then they will plant. But we cannot go and water them. They have to do the job. So it's so powerful. So thank you so much. Anybody first timers here? No, right? Okay. Just tell your name. Hi Julie, welcome to the Blue Lotus. Yeah, Deirdre, welcome to the Blue Lotus. They are coming from the UU Church, because last Sunday, I was giving the talk at this is their old building, Tree of Life. Yeah, because that's my family, in my UU family. That's how I started. Now, are you happy about the temple? Yeah, you are all church. Still, you have home here. So thank you so much for coming, everybody. Please stand up.